begin tonight with a fight over affordable housing brewing in the South Bay. Good evening, I'm Steffi Roche.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. A $4 million city loan and a state law are clearing the way for a new affordable housing project in Chula Vista. That, despite fierce opposition from neighbors.
The plan would put 62 apartments for low-income residents on a softball field owned by a local church. News 8's Richard Allen has more on why neighbors are pushing back and how the developer is responding tonight.
Well, that's right, guys. In fact, because the Park Hill UMC project would be built on church-owned land, it's able to bypass most local zoning regulations under Senate Bill 4. Now, that's legislation out of Sacramento designed to help increase the amount of available affordable housing. But this lack of control has infuriated some local residents as well as the mayor of Chula Vista.
There's a lot more areas where they can build these homes. It doesn't have to be here.
Patty Munoz has lived in this quiet Chula Vista neighborhood zoned for single-family homes for the past 14 years. She's not in support of plans to construct a 3-story apartment complex on what is now a Little League field along East Naples Street, across the street from Greg Rogers Elementary School.
We like it just the way it is. So any more homes being built here, especially apartments in this area, I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's going to take away a lot.
Residents' primary concerns center around lack of parking and privacy, increased traffic, and drainage issues.
And you're going to be taking away a Little League field, a softball field, when Chula Vista needs more parkland, not less parkland.
Mayor John McCann was the sole no vote last week when Chula Vista City Council approved a $4 million loan to this project. Because it would be built on land owned by a faith-based organization, under state law, it can skip environmental, design, and traffic studies that new housing projects would ordinarily be subject to.
Local control is so important because people want to be able to have a say in their community, and Sacramento has taken away their right to be able to have a say.
But the project's developer says it's been working hard since mid-May to reach out to the community and address their concerns, pointing out it's agreed to decrease the total number of units from 68 to 62 in order to qualify for funding from Chula Vista.
Wakeland is committed to being a good neighbor and producing a thoughtfully designed community.
Adding in a statement to CBS 8, after listening to the neighbors and homeowners, we've begun exploring design changes that will provide solutions to their concerns about screening, privacy, parking, and density. Since we're in the very early stages of the project design, we can adapt and implement changes to the design that will address these issues. But even with these potential changes, many residents say they simply don't want this housing in their neighborhood.
I like my neighborhood just the way it is, and let's leave it alone. Leave it alone.
All right, developers of this project, estimated to cost roughly $54 million, are still working to secure additional funding, with construction estimated to be still 2 to 3 years away, so still some time.
And this project would provide affordable housing to all its residents. And that's kind of a confounding term for a lot of people there, because it's not a hard set number. What kind of income levels will qualify for this project?
These are apartments, studios, 1-bedrooms, 2-bedroom apartments, and it's for people who fall in between 30 and 60% of the area median income.
So truly low-income housing.
Truly low-income housing. So for a single person, that would be between $36,000 and $73,000 a year. For a family of 4, it would be between $52,000 and almost $105,000 a year. Keep in mind, the area median income for San Diego is over $130,000 a year for a family of 4.
It's an expensive place.
It is very expensive.
Thanks, Richard.
Thank you.